I'm Luis Rodriguez, and I have a topic that is called public transportation. Especially, I'm going to talk to you about the taxis in Barranquilla. Well, to take a taxi in Barranquilla, you have two different ways to do that. And the first way is to call to request a service, and the other way is to go to the street and raise your hand and I don't know, get a taxi. And it's so common that you do a type of regateo with the taxi driver in Barranquilla, because the taxis do not have a taximeter. And well, I think that there are three interesting things to talk about the taxis and the culture in Barranquilla. And one of these things is the quality. If you see in Barranquilla, the price of the taxi is different if you are in the south of the city, or you are in the north of the city. Have different price, have different treatment of the passengers and the taxi drivers. Also, we have the gender roles, because the taxi driver are men, and it's so improbably to see a woman driving in a taxi. The other thing that is important to know is that the people in Barranquilla do not have comfort in a taxi, because they think that the taxi drivers do not have a great attention with them, or have these taxi drivers do not have respect to the women, or something like that. And well, that's all about the taxis in Barranquilla.
Hello, my name is Andres Jimenez. I'm going to talk about the mototaxi is a way of public transportation usually used in Colombia, in Caribbean region in Colombia. They are similar to taxis, but the only difference is that the mototaxis you are transported by a motorcycle instead of a car. The prices of the mototaxis are cheaper than the Ubers and the taxi, and are more expensive than the Transmetro and the buses. Can be an example of the power distance index of the Hofstede model. That's because the mototaxis are usually used by the low social classes, and the service is only available at the low classes neighborhoods and the towns. Using the iceberg cultural model, we can identify three aspects: the values, the gender roles, and the importance of times. In the gender roles, we can identify that the majority of mototaxi drivers are men, and the service is often used more for men's user more. The men's use more the service than the women's. If we analyze the importance of time aspect, we can find that the people in the region value the time, because they prefer sometimes to take mototaxi than take bus, because that is a fastest way of transport, and prefer that than put in risk her life, because it's a most dangerous way of transport than the buses.
Hello everyone. Today I will talk about Transmetro. Transmetro is a fastest and largest system of transit in the city of Barranquilla. Transmetro was inaugurated on April 7, 2010 to offer you a great solution of mobility to a large part of population of Barranquilla. One of the main characteristics of Transmetro is that users don't use the handle cash they must use that rechargeable car today. Transmetro has express roads, trunk roads, and field roads. Next, this transport system will be analyzed of different points that directly influence in the population. For example, power, distance index, gender roles, and power distance index. In this mode transport, the user can be identified because a large part of them is a working class and student. This is due because the low ticket and easy travel. For Transmetro as a company, it is important that the power distance index of Colombia is placed between medium and high range because they will have more use. Now I to talk about of gender roles. In the company of Transmetro, it's very important a gender male because they have very important jobs in all company. For example, all drivers are men, and not women drive a bus or articulate. Now I'm going to talk about of values aspect. Transmetro is now mainly for the great capacity that transport passenger that one place another place. Now I'm going to talk about of various aspects. Transmetro is now mainly for great capacity of transport passengers that one place another place. Also is now mainly for their big problems in the stations between people. For example, when a man pushing and other people generate a fight. And other example is when a man touch the private parts of a woman. That's all about the Transmetro. But remember that Transmetro is a good option for transporting into the city.
Hello everybody, my name is Mauricio and I'm going to talk about Uber. Uber is a company dedicated to the transport of people to different destinations in the countries. It was created in the 2008 in Paris by Travis Kalanick and Garrett Camp when they had a problem for getting a taxi that gets them home. Uber is a company that operates through a virtual platform that calculates the value of each trip according to the distance of each. Whether it is not to make an order or to be the driver of someone's to want to make a trip to any destination by car. Next, we will analyze this mode of transportation respect the influence of the Colombian. We will analyze it against the following indicators: PDI, Power Distance Index, and IND, indulgence versus restraint. First of all, we have to see how to locate it into the market that they are targeting. It's the middle class, so for this, indicator must be in the middle or a low range. On the other hand, we could see how important is for this that the IND index might be high because Colombians would need a safe transport service like this for enjoying the time that they have. Second of all, the predominant gender role of the company might be male, because here in Colombia, stereotypically, man usually might be responsible for this type of work as driver of a car, while the woman usually, unfortunately, plays a co-pilot role in the most of the times. Finally, Uber has important values, mainly characterized by providing its user with a secure service, plus one of the premium satisfaction of it.